Oh, you wait for it. It is the creme de la creme, the one that they do, in fact, call him. Is this thing on? El Tucker Tente, your ultimate sensei speaking. And to my right, I got the great returning to the inspiration station, the great Scott Stoner, to share our AEW / New Japan Pro Wrestling / CMLL, which, fun fact, I actually don't know what that stands for, so I'm sorry if I'm disrespecting it. However, I'm always open to learning. But they have the Forbidden Door pay-per-view 2024 coming up this Sunday night on pay-per-view. So I thought, why not see if this thing's on in the middle of the night and have Scott Stoner pull up a chair to share our predictions. So thank you for pulling up a chair.
Howdy ho.
Uncle Howdy Ho or just a regular Howdy Ho?
Oh, Uncle Howdy, dude. That's what jobbers love.
Oh, we're starting off already. However, what do you think we just dive right into this sucker, shall we?
Absolutely.
All right, let's enter the Forbidden Door and see what we got behind it. So to kick off the night, we're not going to do the preliminaries. We're not going to do the pre-show matches. So we're just going to take this thing right from the top of the card, and I do believe this goes in, you said in order, correct? Or at least somewhat of an order? Gotcha. Well, it's the order that we're rocking with, so either way, we're going with it. So to kick us off, first match of the night, we got Konosuke Takeshita versus Mark Briscoe versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry versus Dante Martin versus Lio Rush versus El Phantasmo. And that is a ladder match for the vacant AEW TNT Championship due to Edge thinking he's 20 years old. Oh, man, I got like 2 picks on that. That's actually pretty good.
Cool.
That's pretty good. Who do you got?
Oh, Jack Perry's winning. Hands down.
I mean, I would think so, right?
Yeah.
It would give the Elite
I'd
another
rather
title.
see El Phantasmo win it. But it's Jack Perry.
All right. I'm gonna have to give my Mark pick, though. Because, I got to give those out, too. I can't just give one pick, right? I do believe that's a shoe-in for Jack Perry to win that sucker. I mean, come on. It, just like you said, it clicks on all cylinders.
Which is funny, though.
But I'm going to mark out for a second. Why can't Dante Martin win it? Makes sense.
I've seen him in ladder matches. He ain't winning shit.
You don't think he can't go over?
No.
Why not?
No, he's over.
Why can't he go over? I mean, obviously it makes complete sense for
You're
Jungle
gonna
Boy
put a title on him? No.
I mean, he's kind of getting over a little bit, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna be a tag champ before he's a singles champ.
Nah, he was already a tag champ, no?
I do believe no.
Who got it with Big Bill?
Ricky Starks.
Ah. Is he the one with the...
That's a different guy.
Is that the... Who does the...
Daniel Garcia?
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
That's 3 different dudes. Hold on.
Do you even know what you're watching anymore?
You know what? As I've been hypercritical of AEW, I love it, but I'm having a hard time following it. Yeah, a little bit.
Dude, it's not hard.
Apparently it
It's
is.
just random matches.
I got 3 different dudes off of one guy. Yeah, you're right. The fuck am I arguing Dante for? But the past 10 seconds, I can say fuck. Spelled with a PH anyways. Take it easy, YouTube. But, that's Jungle Boy for sure then. Yeah, I'm not even going to argue that. I wanted to argue it for fun.
That was him 2 years ago, dude. That was a different dude, at a different time, brother.
He ditched it?
He's just Jack Perry. The scapegoat.
Oh,
because he got beat up by CM Punk. Allegedly.
Oh,
I've seen the video.
No, that was a brawl, dude. That was a brawl, dude. Punk beat the shit and pissing snot out of him, dude. He had Jack Perry shitting and pissing out of his fucking teeth, dude.
If I was all cooked up, dude, I'd have been scared, too.
He was getting ready. No, everything was supposed to happen for a reason.
Absolutely.
Punk was supposed to end up back, and Jungle Perry was supposed to end up as a fucking
great
TNT championship.
Great heel.
But no, that's Jungle Boy for sure. But now, here we go. This is one of my favorite females in pro wrestling today. Singles match for the AEW Women's World Championship with Mariah May will be ringside in support of not only Timeless Toni Storm, but both participants of the match. You got the Timeless one, Toni Storm, versus Mina Shirakawa. Close?
Sure, why not?
I hope so. I'm really trying here, guys, tonight. I'm really trying here. But no,
is not putting a belt on someone that's not in their company.
Timeless Toni Storm.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about me saying though that she's potentially top 3, but definitely top 5 women in pro wrestling today?
Oh,
come on, argue me.
That's going against the other woman that's coming out later on tonight, dude.
Oh,
that's the best
female
wrestler of all time.
I can't wait to cross that
That's the great.
that money-filled bridge when we cross it. But we will get there. Oh,
That's
she said so?
That's for a later time.
It's the bottom line? All right, we'll get there. But no, Timeless Tony Storm easily retains that. I do believe, though, I'm standing on that hill that she's one of the best. I mean, I think she's more over than that one that you're mentioning coming later on, so to speak.
She found a great gimmick.
The one that's named after the model of a car, dude.
Great gimmick. She knows.
Not arguing it, but not arguing that. But like I said, when we get there, so then we got the trios match, which is the learning tree. Chris Jericho, cue up the Fozzy Judas, and Big Bill and Jeff Cobb with Brian Keith versus Samoa Joe, Hook, and Katsuyori Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata. I think I got it better that time.
Shibata, that's good.
Yeah, at least I nailed one half of it for sure. But so yeah, we're gonna shorten that. However, though, for that, I actually, I gotta take a look at that. That's
Chris
tough.
Jericho's in a team.
Yeah,
he ain't taking. He's not losing.
Yeah, but
he ain't losing. I don't give a fuck who's on that team. He's pulling the Hulk
Really?
Hogan. Go hold on there, dude. He's the Hulk Hogan at AEW. He's like, I don't do pins. That's why I got Hook's belt, dude.
Well, it's a trios match. He doesn't have to get pinned.
He ain't taking that pin. Jeff Cobb's taking that pin.
So
Jeff Cobb's taking that pin. Samoa Joe's going to put Hook over where Jericho would not.
Wait, what do you mean then would Cobb take the pin if Joe's going over?
No.
Oh, yeah, because, okay, I see what you mean.
Joe will put over Hook and them. Joe will make Hook look good. Jericho is not going to make
I do believe, I think you're right, because if Joe, Hook, and Shibata lost, Shibata would have to take the pin. And you can't have the New Japan guys take pins already.
No. Yeah.
Like, they can't they can't job out the whole night.
No.
So you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right on that.
Jeff Cobb is taking that pin.
Joe probably makes Cobb tap. I don't think there's a pin.
No, Joe's not winning. It could be Hook winning with Samoa Joe's advice.
Oh, Hook gets a pin.
Or Shibata.
I could see that. Okay, I'm with you on that then. I have no argument on that.
Absolutely.
However, though, this next one, though.
You think like a cokehead nerd now, man.
That's true. This next one, though, I really need to understand your thinking like a cokehead nerd because I don't understand this next match at all. We're gonna have to talk about this one.
Dude. Wrestling, dude. You like WWE, dude. I get it, brother.
I love a good storyline in wrestling. I think all good pro wrestling.
Two dudes talking for 30 minutes.
Depends on what they're talking.
5-star matches, brother.
I like both. But see, I like both. I like red hot feuds and 5-star matches. Well, here's the thing. NJF versus oh man. I'm trying to sound it out. MJF versus Hechicero? Oh, that's way off. But
dude, you better charge up on your Spanish.
Yeah, I really do. I gotta tap in here with I gotta tap in.
This is why you should watch CMLL.
Honestly, I should because then I actually should have brushed up on this a little bit. But MJF versus Captain H. Man, like I said, we got to talk about this one before I even share my prediction.
H is winning, dude. MJF is taking that pin.
Get the fuck out of here. You serious?
Tony loves burying fucking former world champions, unless you're John Moxley.
No way MJF takes the pin. No way. Now you're taking what I was going to say and make me get red hot. I was going to be hot, but now you're going to make me red hot. MJF takes a clean pin to that guy.
Taps out.
No way.
Out.
No way. Get out. No way. Not with that tattoo on his leg, bro.
Okay, look at Hangman.
I'm doing Russo now, bro.
Look what happened to Hangman Page.
Tattoo, bro.
What happened to Hangman Page after he won the championship? AEW with the shit. But
now you're going to make me shit on Hangman Page, and I like Hangman Page, but he's not MJF.
See, you're not.
He's not Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
He's better.
No, he's not.
He can't cut a good promo, but he can out wrestle him.
Then what do we? No.
Yeah, in the ring.
No.
MJF wrestles maybe 4 times
MJF
a year.
tells stories. Not saying that Hangman hasn't told his.
With the mouth.
It helps, yes. It helps propel the feud. Yes. Tell the story.
What great feuds has he had?
MJF?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, don't do this to me. The one with Punk, Red Hot. The one that they had with Adam Cole, then just forgot about it, and nobody wanted to follow up on it.
You can't count fucking feuds that doesn't have a resolution. He's had 2 feuds that I can think of.
All right, who's he going to be facing it All In? Or All Out, whatever it is. Wembley.
Probably Adam Cole.
No, they abandoned that. They abandoned it. It's gone.
They're going to come back to it.
For All In, it looks like he's going to be facing Ricky Starks. Seriously.
Yeah, someone that ain't in the company.
Somebody.
Anyway,
He called him out. He had a promo with him.
H is winning.
No, you can't be serious. You're
Do
trolling
not
me.
bury him.
If you're trolling me, it's okay, but you got to tell me.
No.
They're going to bury MJF. Then I want to make another deal, another bet on live air, but I want this one to be different. MJF takes a clean loss to that guy this Sunday.
He'll take the loss.
Tony Khan, you have my word. I'm never spending another cent on your pay-per-view again. Never. Never spending a cent on it again.
You know, people said the same thing about when JBL won his championship, but guess what?
That was a great
they
run.
left for a little bit, but then they came back around. And then they realized
the JBL run was great.
Yeah. They came back around and was like, oh, it ain't that bad. We suffered through Great Khali.
JBL was before Khali.
Whatever. They didn't realize how good
JBL
they
was
had
like
until they
05.
got Khali as champ.
But
There's been other shitty champs, Diesel.
You can't bury the guy that just got a
burying
tattoo that says AEW bet on myself or bet on yourself.
Dude, you pay me $5 million, I'll tattoo whatever the fuck you want on my body, wherever you want. $5 million, I'll do that shit. I don't give a fuck. You want to say Took across my forehead, give me $5 million, I'll do it. $5 million right now.
I don't have it, but when I get it.
Okay.
There we go. Saw that first.
Fuck, man. That's basically what he did on his calf. Something that can get covered up with something cooler later on in life.
I mean, okay, but then this just makes me question, like, why even resign?
Because it's like...
There's no way you can tell me in the renegotiation of that contract, he was like, so, what would be the plans for me?
Have you seen the size of him? He's a midget.
No.
I'm just joking.
I was about to, he's almost like he's like MJF Randy Savage. He's like that kind of fit, that kind of
Yeah, because Randy Savage had so many great championship runs. He didn't get buried to Hogan a bunch.
But you burying him to this guy.
That guy
My original thing was I was pissed. I was already pissed that he's in a match with this guy.
But that guy could be CMLL like legend. You don't know.
And that's a good point. If he is, I apologize. I'm full on telling you right now, I do not know who that guy is. I respect, obviously, everything about his craft. I respect him, of course, as a pro wrestler. I appreciate him fully, even though I don't think I've seen a match. But at the same time, I want to know that I pay full respect to all these guys. I'm not necessarily shitting on anybody.
But you are.
But you can't put...
You're saying, how could he be put in a match against him?
Then I need brushed up.
Shitting on him. How's that not shitting?
It does come out like I'm shitting on him. I get it. I see what Reddit means. I see what Reddit means.
Well, hold on there, dude. You're shitting on him, dude.
No. Okay, let me not bury him. Let me not bury the guy.
The guy could be a legend.
I think you know what makes me mad is, and I'm not going to keep going in circles on it. I'm just going to say it one last time.
Build with him for like the past
I'm just saying, you are literally killing his aura. Like, his aura was on fire, and Tony Khan and the Elite are putting the extinguishers on it. Like, they've taken every extinguisher out of the building.
Kind of like Warlow was on fire after that MJF feud, and they're like, oh, fuck you, dude. You can have the champion TNT title twice, but... And now you got people fighting for it over a vacant title. Well, that's because someone did a dumb move off the top of a cage.
On this day, I see clearly. But,
that was a different pay-per-view, dude.
And he ain't on this card, that's for sure.
That's for
but you're really going with that, dude. I'm going with MJF. MJF's at least got to win the fucking thing. No. Yeah, I'm going MJF. I'm sticking to that.
I'm going for that. Unknown.
God. Next match show after MJF and that, because I'm going to probably end up talking about MJF a little bit more on the Pull Up a Chair episode as well. So I'm going to leave him be for a little bit and let him simmer down. However, though, for the next match, we got just a flat old singles competition bout. We got Zack Sabre Jr. versus the OC, Orange Cassidy. My guy.
Oh, it's going to be the match of the night.
I believe that might be one of the best matches.
Zack Sabre Jr.
I'm actually really glad that you said that. I was thinking that as well.
Zack Sabre Jr. is going to win.
I disagree.
Yeah. Orange Cassidy can take a loss. He's not supposed to be like top main event build. Zack Sabre Jr. could be.
You're probably right, but you know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm still going to stick with my guy. Because I love Orange Cassidy.
That's fine. But Zack Sabre Jr. is going to win.
See, it's like the duality of the fucking star. Because, like, MJF, I'm pissed when I think about him taking a pin. But, like, if Orange Cassidy takes it, which you're probably right he will, it still doesn't bother me. I'm like you said, he can take a pin.
He's going to tap.
But it'll be like a...
He's going to submit.
But it'll be like a very light tap. I see. Okay. I'm rocking with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
No, fuck that, man. I'm switching now if you're changing to me, dude.
I'm just saying that outcome does seem believable. But I do see a world where Orange Cassidy also wins. Because to go to your point of like him like taking pins, I agree with you. He can take a pin and bounce back like we forget all about it. I will mention this, though, that from what I've seen on AEW program for the past 2 months, he's taken a couple pins. Meaning that I don't know if he should necessarily take another one. But like you said, it doesn't necessarily affect him.
He's fine. He's a mid-carder at best.
He's a really good mid-carder.
He's a jobber to the stars. Everyone needs a jobber.
He's a really good mid-carder that's a jobber to the stars. I can agree to that. However, though, he did have a great title run when he was international champion.
Well, that's because he had character work. Because each week he came back more hurt, but he defended him more. He's trying to bring prestige to it.
And still checked it out.
Yeah, but there's just so much he can put to it, but it still don't mean nothing.
This next name's a headache, but here we go. For the match after Zack Sabre versus Orange Cassidy, we got Jon Moxley, the Wild Thing, versus Tetsuya Naito. Singles match for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Naito wins. Naito takes that belt with him back home.
Yeah, Naito wins. I agree. I want to say Moxley, my soul was screaming it, but I do agree with you that I probably have to rock with Naito on that.
He's taking that belt home.
And you talk about a motherfucker that could take a pin and it almost looks like a W. Jon Moxley.
They're going to make him pass out. So he don't have to take a pin. He still got to keep him strong.
All right, then if we're hot taking it, because I'll go down that route.
That's the only person that can fucking have to look strong with Tony's eyes anymore. Look how they've done everyone else. Jon Moxley's like Tony's little fucking golden child. And granted, he's good.
Danielson.
He's a worker.
And Danielson.
Bryan Danielson ain't even happy with how he's getting done.
Where'd you see
final year? Yeah, he ain't really been excited for his final year. That's what I heard. But it don't matter. But Jon Moxley, for some odd reason, that's Tony Khan's little golden person.
Well, he's been super loyal to him.
Absolutely.
And like you said, he is a workhorse. I mean, Jesus Christ, he is a workhorse. But I do want to hot take it because you mentioned the pass out angle. I like throwing out hot takes. You know me. Hot take Tuker, baby. But
this is going to be a mild take at best.
It's going to be a Mark take. I'm thinking if we go the pass out angle, he's passing out covered in blood. And the angle is going to be that he passed out from blood loss. He lost too much blood.
He's going to get choked out. For some along the lines. I don't know what this guy's
I'm thinking it's a blood loss angle.
I'm not 100% familiar with this guy's movesets, but I have seen a few of his matches.
Oh,
Naito.
What's his matches like?
Oh, they're solid.
Are they hard hitting?
Oh, absolutely.
He looks stiff. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nato's going to take that. That's a good one. All right, now we're going to cross that money-filled bridge that we talked about earlier. You know, the woman that I mentioned named after a model of a car? Well, anyways, Mercedes Moné versus Stephanie Vaquer. Winner takes all match for both the AEW TBS Championship and the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Championship.
She wins it.
Yeah.
Both.
Mercedes Moné, yeah. I agree.
The best female wrestler of all time.
Of all time, you say?
Of all time. Charlotte Flair ain't got shit on her.
Why is that?
They let the wrong 4 horsewomen walk.
You think so?
No. But here goes the kicker. She wins. Something happens. She'll have to job out to someone else. Like what happened with Willow Nightingale. How she won the New Japan Women's Championship.
And then job it?
No, she got hurt in the match. So she lost it to Willow while she recovered.
Do you really?
You're gonna pay her $15 million. You're not gonna pay her to lose. Only an idiot would pay that much for someone to lose.
Yeah. How do you feel about Mercedes running AEW so far?
Oh, it's awesome. She's putting asses.
I was thinking of another A word, and I was the one that told you I thought you'd be putting asses in seats. I thought that moved the needle, dude.
Yeah, you were totally wrong.
Move the needle down.
No, you said it was going
You
up.
said awesome. Guess what I was thinking? Abysmal. That run's been bad, dude. Hey, you know me. What'd you just say 5 minutes ago? I love promos, right? Those promos have been shit. Recycled shit. Fertilizer. That I don't even know how to do with. I don't know how to make mulch or whatever you do with fertilizer. Why am I getting shit promos? It's Mercedes Moné. She's supposed to be putting the asses in the seats, dude. But the fucking arena, bro, is getting less and less full, bro. Less and less full, dude. The asses are supposed to be in the seats, dude.
Well, hold on there, dude.
Not at home on the couch watching another program, dude.
That's where you're fucking up.
I'm cooking now, brother.
Because she let her write her own promos. That's why.
She's got creative control. I got a quote for you, and I had it saved for tonight. I had this motherfucker saved.
Creative control.
Mercedes Moné tells TMZ she has creative control in AEW. In quotes, I got this. I think just every single week you gotta watch. Yes, I have creative control, but I work with Tony Khan very closely, so it's a great combo. You know what that combo meal is? That's the J Balvin combo meal that gave me diarrhea for 3 days from McDonald's. That's what that combo is. And I'm sick of it, and it's ran its course 9 fucking holes ago. We need to build a new course because what they're doing with Mercedes is bad.
That's
Boom.
Because they let her get creative control. She's writing her own promos. She shouldn't be allowed by a piece of paper.
As soon as I read that, I realized that's why Triple H didn't want her.
Maybe she should get Snoop Dogg to do her promos because he could cut some promos.
Fuck it. Throw something at the wall at this point. Literally, that's what I'm thinking.
That ain't
I like Mercedes. I do. And that's the crazy thing is people are like, oh my God, he hates her. I love Mercedes. I was really fucking pumped for her to go to AEW.
I think she's one of the worst female wrestlers of all time.
Oh, we're going worst. Okay, we went from best to worst. All right, now we're cooking. Real.
She's like one of the worst female wrestlers I've ever seen.
I mean, I wouldn't go with that.
She was the worst out of the 4 horsewomen. She was probably
okay, let me entertain that. Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, Mercedes, whatever. And then who?
Bailey? Was it Bailey?
Yeah, Bailey.
Yeah. I will take This Is My Story Bailey over fucking Sasha.
Okay. You know what? Since we're going there, I'll go there with you.
All Sasha did was cry. That's all she ever did, no matter what.
Actually, you know what? Hold on, I disagree. I think Charlotte's the worst of the 4. Then Sasha. Then Becky. Then Bailey. That's how I rank the 4. I didn't expect to rank the 4 horsemen tonight, but here we are. We've crossed that bridge. Horsewomen.
Yeah, get it right.
That's right. They identify as women, females. I got to make sure I get that
correct.
Horsemen
were totally different stable, dude.
Especially during Pride Month. Got to get those pronouns correct.
Absolutely. But anyway, she was the worst one.
I mean, I would debate her and Charlotte, but for the sake of your take, I will agree with you.
I mean, I can't think of another female that was trained as much as her to be shittier than her old Jay Cargill.
I mean, besides what she's doing right now in AEW, normally I would say Sasha's better on the stick. But I can't say that because I don't know what the hell half these promos are.
Will Nightingale should have won.
I'll be honest. Half the time I'm listening to these new Mercedes promos, I don't know what she's talking about. Who are you talking to? Literally, halfway through the promo, I'm like, who are you talking to? You're talking about yourself. You're talking about the championship. You're talking about what you plan to do. Who are we facing? Who are we against? Where's the heat? Like,
she's going against Stephanie Banner.
Well, I mean, okay, for this one, yeah. But I mean, like, since she's got there, it's been the same routine. Like, there's been some weeks where she's cut promos, and I'm expecting somebody to walk out, and nobody walks out. So I'm like, well, let's break down the promo. What'd she do? She bigged herself up in the championship and talked about her future plans. Nothing else happened. Just those 3 things.
You got to put yourself over and that belt over. So you talk about
that belt. That belt doesn't need to get over. Like, I'll be honest with you, that belt does need to get over because they have a lot of belts going on, and you want to make sure to highlight them. And I think Timeless Tony Storm's got the most important women's championship.
The more you yell your name, the more the fans will remember your name.
That's the Heyman theory. I know. But, like, first off, have you heard or seen these promos?
Yeah.
What do you think of?
Oh, they're garbage because you let her write promos. That's where you fuck up.
So you think that she needs somebody steering her shit?
Absolutely. Just like Bray Wyatt needs someone steering his shit.
I can agree on that. You know how much I can agree on that. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt.
Too much creative control will fuck you up. Especially if you can't deliver. Or your fucking theories are too far fucking gone from the truth. And Mercedes thinks she's cutting great promos. No.
Not, yeah. And Tony's not stepping in and going, hey.
Of course not.
Let's work that.
He's scared for his life, dude.
Why? That's your talent. You spent money on her. It's a contract. We got a contract.
He spent $15 million not to worry about that shit, dude.
Look, if I'm spending that kind of money, and I get it, I respect the creative control if it's done right. At the end of the day, though, it's still, hey, how about you run this by me and we work on it together? Absolutely. You come up with the idea and we can figure this thing out, and I can tell you what I like about it and what I don't, and you can tell me what you think about that and what you don't. Like, and, you know, we can go from there.
But she's fucked up because she can do what she wants.
You know what's funny? I've seen this movie before, and I think that movie was called WCW, I believe. I think that's what that movie was called.
Yeah, until Tony starts bouncing checks, then it becomes an ECW story.
Apparently, his checks bounce on trampolines, brother, which that's a good thing, because at the end of the day, I mean, that's a ton of people getting food on the table. Like, Aaron, I saw that I had that too. You know me, I try to come prepared, at least a little bit. So, that is how much AEW reportedly spends on talent a year, which is $104 million per year, is how much they spend on talent.
I don't fact check shit.
I like to come in at least a little brushed up.
Okay, that was a fucking meme. You can't go by that.
Look, it came across my timeline. I hit save photo. I put a lot of work into that, all right? A lot of work went into that, dude. A lot of work.
Well, don't get that number tattoo.
I had to put on extra deodorant because of that, how much that made me put in work.
Go rush out and get that Osprey tattoo with false number on you.
Not the Osprey false number.
Does that lead into our next match? No, it don't. So I'm off by one. So it's going to be that stupid elite match.
Yep, that is next, actually. But in conclusion, though, Mercedes wins. And Mercedes, I love you, but you got to turn that fucking run around, man. That run's going south quick. In fact, it's already in Hawaii. We got to go find that thing. But match after that, though, following that, we got the Elite, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, and Konosuke Okada versus Scissor Ace, Anthony Bowens, Max Caster, and Hiroshi Tanahashi with daddy-ass Billy Gunn standing ringside. Who you got?
Tell me what you think, dude.
I got the Kings of the Super Kick that's not Hickenbottom, dude.
The Usos?
No, the Young Bucks. The Elite.
Oh. They have better super kicks than the
Everybody
Usos?
on Reddit knows I'm a Bucks guy. I've always been a Bucks guy.
Of course you would, you fucking mark.
One of the greatest tag teams of all time, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They're not even in the top
We
3.
just watched a Bucks match the other night that I actually never seen before.
They're not even in the top 3.
Oh, tag teams? No, I agree with that. But
no, of their generation. The Usos are better than them. FTR is better than them.
No and no.
What?
I'm the WWE guy, and I'll still say that. No and no.
Oh, okay. The New Day is better than them. But whatever combination of the New Day. I don't give a fuck what combination you would choose.
You may have got me there. I love the New Day, but you know what? I don't think that they can outperform the Bucks.
Absolutely. But anyway, that's not the story here.
Bucks versus Lucha Bros. That's all I'm saying. Bucks versus Lucha Bros. Steel cage match. One of the greatest steel cages in the last decade.
Oh, their ladder match was way better, but okay.
Even their match against FTR. They carried them last year and all that.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Let's go.
No wonder someone fucking... Jesus Christ. You're the reason why one of them fills a gun on drivers. People like you and your AEW hate.
And he sees whoa, AEW. Whoa, I love AEW.
Yeah, I could tell because you're defending the Young Bucks. You were probably taking their side when they were beating up CM Punk, allegedly.
Look, I didn't like that fight at all. I had to sit that out. I didn't know whose side to take.
Oh, we know what side you took. The Young Bucks are the greatest.
I love clobbering time. I love Punk.
Oh, Matthew,
that's the best in the world.
Matthew and Nicholas, please. I'll be your servant for this.
You know what?
I'll be your Brandon Cutler.
You know what?
I'll be your jobber.
Time machine moment. You know what I could do if I could go back in time? I would be the guy who breaks up that fight.
Well, hold on.
I would break up that fight.
You're not Cher, dude. You're not turning back time, brother.
Cher turns back time? I need to go find Cher?
If she could turn back time.
Oh, I was about to say I got to go find Cher if she's got the time. Excuse me, if she's got the time machine. I got to go find that girl. Shit.
Yeah, the Elite are going to win. They shouldn't win.
Elite are going to win, and they should win. Because why would they job out to Max Caster?
Oh, because they don't job out to anyone else.
Why would they?
When's the last time they made someone look good in the ring?
Every time they're in the ring with somebody.
Yeah, Darby and Sting, they made them look great.
They gave Sting his retirement match, brother. Sting personally requested the Bucks.
They got pinned by the old man going out.
And to go back to
way to put him over on his retirement match, Young Bucks. The only time you would put someone over. Hey, give them EVP power. This can't hurt you in the long run. CM Punk was right. It is ran by fucking children. And I hate CM Punk because he's fucking fragile.
Did I just make you have to agree with CM Punk? Because that might be my biggest victory tonight.
Oh, it is?
If I made you agree with CM Punk.
Fuck that straight edge shit.
God, you've heard my prayers.
Oh, fuck that.
Scott
CM
Stoner
Punk
has agreed with me on my CM Punk.
The Young Bucks couldn't match a motherfucking target.
CM Punk.
And I hate CM Punk.
Who writes this shit? But,
fucking nobody, obviously. Nobody writes. I've heard the fucking promos for Mercedes. This company was awesome when I first started watching.
When you just said
I started watching it in fucking fall year 2019. And that shit was epic. The whole fucking
when you just
card.
said nobody writes that shit, it made me think of the funniest thing, though. When you're like, nobody writes this shit. I imagine, like, they're getting ready to go out, like, so-and-so who... I'm not
no, this is what happens. Tony's like, go the fuck out there. We're locking the door behind you. You got 3 minutes to fill. Do whatever the fuck you
Their gorilla has a locked door.
Yeah.
Right when they go out, they're like, go on, get! They lock the door.
But, you know, like, there was criticism because they let CM Punk give that big, long speech when he let go of the belt. And Thunder Rosa only got, like, a 20-second, like, oh, I'm hurt, I got to really...
Thunder Rosa barely got to get in the ring.
Could you picture, like, Thunder Rosa out there for 10 minutes trying to tell you, sorry, I have to...
She's going to the corner like, Mike! I'm at 40 seconds! Mike!
She's like, no, I cut 2-second promo, I'm done. Like, there's just some people you can't... Tony
she
Khan
just got the mic in her hand and the guy behind the camera's going, hey...
Tony Khan's like, look, I'm only paying her $500,000. I can get 2 shits if I hurt her feeling. This lady, I'm paying $15 million to. I got to treat her like a goddamn queen or I'm fucked financially. I can't fire another big star. I just fired CM Punk this year.
Thunder Rosa was getting ready to walk out, and they were like, so what am I saying? And Tony goes, oh, shit, I forgot to write that.
But there's just
you got it from here, girl. She goes, how long do I got? He goes, you got a minute starting now.
But it's just like, what the... Some people need writers. Just because you look good.
God dang.
And she don't even look good. But anyway, we're in the Elite.
Yeah, that's... Oh, my God. Elite. You broke me. Yeah, no, the Elite's for sure winning that trios match. Unless Daddy Ass has something to say about it. But next match after that, we got the American Dragon. Daniel Bryan versus Shingo Takagi in a men's Owen Hart Cup tournament first round match. Obviously, that's Daniel.
Oh, yeah,
obviously, that's
You can't pronounce that other guy's name. He ain't winning.
I botched that?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Probably. There was probably a pronunciation.
Yeah, absolutely.
It sounded incredibly white. Probably sounded like me trying to order at a Golden Crown. And I'm just looking at the menu like, I'll take that one. They're like, which one? I'm like, that one. And then I got to finally say it, and they have no idea what I said.
Danielson's winning.
But yeah, I got Danielson for sure on that.
The question is, do we hear final countdown? No, because it's not that important.
Just for the sake of a disagreement, why not?
That's a $200,000 investment. I understand.
Does Tony Khan give a fuck about money?
I understand pissing.
Does he give a PHUCK about money?
I understand pissing it away. He just shits money. That's
why
what
not?
His family does.
I mean, I think he should just, why not? Just fuck it. Throw it.
All right.
Final countdown. Why not? Can I bet that on my bookie? We're not sponsored by it, so I'm not about to plug them, but I know that that's where they do it. So, for the main event, now this will be, I think, the match of the night. But for the main event, for the singles match, for the AEW World Championship, we got Swerve Strickland versus, hold on there, bruv, Will Ospreay.
Oh.
Who do you got winning?
This is going to be a 5-star classic.
I agree.
Will Ospreay taking it.
You think, hold on there, bruv?
Look at it. How long do championships last in AEW?
Not very long, unless your name's Maxwell Jacob Freeman before they decided to bury you 16 feet deep. Yeah, I think Ospreay should. Let's talk about it a little bit since it is the main event. As much as I do love Swerve, and I was very happy when he won the championship, I hate to say this, I really do, but I'm just being honest, being me. I think it's been a little bit of a lackluster run. Let the smoke come my way.
That's because he's babyface.
Take the sword out on the hill.
That's because they turned him babyface.
Well, they kind of almost had to, so now I'll defend
They didn't have to.
Yeah, they kind of did.
Why not?
Okay, let's humor it.
Okay.
What do you do when half your crowd is doing that? What do you do when he goes to a football game, something that's not even AEW? He goes to a football game, they play his music, and people start doing that. What do you do?
Football game?
Oh, God. What town is he from? It's wherever he was from. He went to a home game. He went to a football game with his girl. It was an NFL game.
That's hometown, man.
Okay, that's still a lot of people, though. Okay. Come on. Doing that.
Just 3 months ago, he was standing over top of Hangman Page's baby.
I mean, I agree. Great heel work.
Why can't he be heel?
Because the crowd's doing that. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
What happened with MJF when he won it? He became a fucking face.
Because the crowd started cheering for him. And I don't...
That's better heel. It's okay, man.
Am I blaming the fans then? What am I doing? Am I blaming the fans?
I'll look like the AEW hater so you can look like you're their biggest fan. I get it, man. That's fine.
I get caught in
I'm just being real with you, though, man. They're afraid of a fucking heel champion. Chris Jericho was a heel. Great heel champion. They let him be a heel the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Hangman Page was a babyface.
What was Joe, technically?
That was a Ring of Honor champion. Was he world champion?
Yeah, world champion. That's who Swerve beat.
Yeah, I forgot. He was heel, but fuck.
That's kind of what turned Swerve's face. Was that feud?
No, you still came off heel.
Yeah, because the feud was Swerve trying to chase the belt, and that's what turned him into the face. Because he became the guy chasing the belt.
He did the Cody Rhodes story, which always sucks because the chase is always better than the catch. Point proven. Just like Hangman, Kenny Omega stayed heel, was great fucking champion for that company.
Well, Kenny Omega, I mean,
but
he can literally pick and choose.
You had that great fucking feud. Hangman chasing it, trying to beat Kenny. And then it happened. And then what happened? Hangman died on the vine. Dead. I don't even know what he's doing anymore. The last match I remember him is he get his ass kicked. He beat Swerve. So Swerve don't even make sense to be fucking champion because that was the feud before Samoa Joe's feud.
However, though, do you think they're really ready to put 2 belts on Ospreay? Because remember, if he wins, he's international and world champ.
How much did you pay him? Probably way more than you paid Swerve.
No, I mean, Swerve came from Hit Row. Ospreay came in a star. I don't think they could predict that Swerve would go to the level that he did.
Oh, how could you not? He was the most charismatic one out of Hit Row, and they didn't.
Well, that's true.
They thought Top Dollar was the main star. He couldn't even
Does
dive
Swerve
over
need Prince
top
Nana or not?
No. He cut his own
Do you think he's a
promo.
boost?
I think Prince Nana helps him. But
I
he
think
should
too,
have been
because
heel.
that's who coined the.
How many good managers are there? How many good?
I mean, the wise man, obviously. You almost can't.
Not good manager. Face managers.
Face manager.
Gotta go kayfabe, man.
Face manager?
Yeah.
Good ones.
Yeah.
Face ones. Oh man, you just.
I put you on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's just I can't
think long and hard.
I'm trying.
I can't. Paul Bearer would be the closest.
With Taker.
But that wasn't even a good face. Taker went either way, man.
I mean, I love Bear, yeah. It's just that's tough to decide, like you said, face.
Because he was more of a heel manager style.
I guess I would kind of call him face though during a lot of that.
Okay,
but
that's one manager.
That's one, yeah.
Bobby the Brain Heenan. Here goes that. You want me to name the second one?
You're killing me.
Ted DiBiase. He was a manager. Shit, you want me to name a third one?
Go for it.
Fucking Jim Cornette.
Wow.
You want to name me the fourth one? Mr. Fuji.
With Yoke.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Yeah.
Harvey Whippleston. He managed Sid Vicious and Adam Bomb.
See, this is why we love you. Yeah, I can only think of heels.
Face. I'm waiting for the face.
I can't. I'm legitimately trying to think, and I legitimately can't think of nothing. Nothing's crossing mind. Every time I think of one, I'm like, no heel.
From the Body Donnas?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, that's a heel manager.
Oh, whoa, wait. I got one.
Sensational Sherry?
I got one.
Oh, Miss Elizabeth.
Wait, does Babyface manager have to talk, or can it be like eye candy? You'll see where I'm going with this.
Sable?
Follow me. Hardy Boys, Lita. Does that qualify or no?
Okay, you got two.
That took
named.
Don't ask me to dig out another one, dude. That took everything I had. That took everything I had.
Fucking. Oh. I just named like 5. Luna Vachon, there's 6.
What? Did all those
JJ Dillon, he managed.
Did all of them talk, or were they just kind of like ringside? Like, were they the mouthpiece, or like were they just kind of ringside?
So JJ Dillon.
Because Lita was just like I said.
No, it don't matter. You can count that as a manager or a valet.
Valet.
Because she's more valet than manager, but it's the same difference.
Oh, Sandman's wife.
Frances.
Yeah, Francine. You got it.
I'm just saying.
That was a great one. However, though, in the main event, to confirm, you're saying, hold on there, bruv. You're saying he wins?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, on that note, I am going to agree with you. I do believe that Will Ospreay should and will win. So on this bonus episode of Pull Up the Chair, a.k.a. Bumps and Bruises, we had some fun sharing our predictions and potential, as Heyman likes to say, because it's not a prediction, brother. It's a spoiler, bruv. But then
you keep your dirt sheet away.
We got a little bit of hot takes in there as well, and a little bit of cold ones too. But no, as always, had a lot of fun, and I think this will be something that we will be doing as well going forward, based on the reception of the last episode, and I do believe how this one will go as well. But you know what to do. Share it with your mothers, brothers, sister, grandmothers, and the UFOs, bros, and can't forget the hoes. This has been a bonus episode. This is Bumps and Bruises. Good brother Scott Stoner, El Tucretente, the ultimate sensei, your captain speaking. New episode of Pull Up a Chair coming today. When Vampires Go Surfing out now. Sleepless Radio episode 199 tomorrow night, or later tonight actually, depending on time zones. I think we're all on the same one for now. But depending on when you're watching this, of course. I know the pay-per-view is Sunday night. Let's see what we got wrong. Let's see what we got right. On that note, keep the love high and the hate low. Wake up in the morning, remind yourselves of 3 things you're grateful for, and smile more. Any words you'd like to leave the good people with, Scott Stoner?
Don't be a jobber. Don't drink and drive.
That's right. People are fake. Wrestling's real. Don't be a jobber. You heard it here first. This is Bumps and Bruises. And on that note, peace.
There you go. We went almost